Championship game just starting, and of course the 7th seed. They are just in the three-point shot by Jackson. The 7th seed, actually, the Bread Takers. They've been talking about it all season. Coming from the 7th seed, being able to make the championship game as high schoolers. A lot of chatter in our group chat with buddies, and a lot of fun that way.
Competitive the whole game. You play your ball. You ain't perfect. Oh, really?
one of my players at Shoreline College. We had a fun season. We had a tough season down the stretch. Of course, we were seeded number 2 in our league, our division, but of course, in WACS, the Sweet 16 ran into a tough team, Umpqua. You actually had a good game throughout the season, especially down the stretch there. How did you feel in the NWACS from your experience?
Sorry, what was the question? Sorry, what was the question?
The question was the NWAC experience. How did you like that going to the NWACS now? You transferring over from Edmonds. I don't know if Edmonds made the Sweet 16. Okay, they didn't make it last year. So this is your first experience in the NWACS. What was your experience like? How did you like being able to travel all the way over there at CBC?
It was pretty good. You know, it's pretty sad that we were only there for one night, but you know, it was nice. We tried our best. The refs were poop. I came back to watch the boys, actually. I watched Bellevue win.
Oh, nice.
That was pretty cool watching them win. They beat Idaho, the team that was undefeated. And yeah, they were North Idaho was undefeated, and that was the biggest upset.
Oh, really? Now, I don't know the final score of that, but you were there watching the game. What did you think? Was it a close game? How'd it go?
You know, I don't remember too much. I don't remember too much, but I know it was a good win that they needed. Everyone was saying they were going to lose, but they...
And that was the championship game?
No, it was the
semifinals?
Semifinals. And then for the finals, they played Everett, which is...
Everett?
They played Everett High School, or Everett Community College, and in season, they lost to Everett twice. At home and there, but they beat them in the NWACS.
Wow.
Well, it mattered, so...
Yes. Well, I wasn't paying attention to the men's side of it. Of course, I'm with the women's program this past year, but to hear what Vea just said, Everett being in the same division and really a rival with Bellevue, to be able to not only beat Bellevue twice in regular season, it's tough to beat them 3 times, right, Vea?
Yeah, it is, but and I asked the Bellevue players how they were feeling about the game, and they said they didn't even worry about it. They didn't care.
Oh, wow.
They came in thinking they were going to win, and they did.
Yes, that's right. Well, you know, here we are at Silver Lake, of course, MUV Fitness, you know, at the 15-minute mark in the championship game, first half. The score is 7-13. And, and there's a dunk there with a highlight, guys. It's 15-7. The young guys are beating the veteran team early in this game. Now, these two teams did not match up during the regular season. This is the first time they get to see each other. And a lot of times there's a lot of adjusting and a lot of feeling out in the first half. We'll see how the swings go in this game. Vea's been in a lot of games like that. You know, you're not knowing how the team plays. You know, throughout the season, we played some teams we didn't know. I'm thinking back at the game when we played Peninsula the first time. First half, we got blitzed the last 2 minutes by 17-0, and then we came back and ended up winning, right? You remember that?
Yes, I remember that. That 2-minute turnovers, how many happened, and that was real scary.
Yes.
I'm glad I wasn't in during that. Not my fault.
Well, there's a strong layup by Sean Kirk, and the layup is good, and now the score 9-17.
You know everyone's names?
Yes. Yep, part of my job is I got to know all the names over here. Sarah with a nice 3 outside, pushing the lead at 20-9. Down low, David's going to get inside. No good. Now, I had an interview with David that's on the free throw line now. David played overseas in Morocco. He's played in Europe and professionally. And I asked him, I said, well, what's your game plan? What's your strategies against a team that's kind of the same, similar height as you? He says, well, I'm used to it. He's played against guys like that overseas. He's 6'10", so he's a 6'10", kind of a shooting guard, wing guy. So, but he has the ability to post littler guys on there. But I'm impressed with this guy right here. You know, Vea, you know, you're a basketball player. You know how you see players that got that fundamentals set up. Yes, D1. You know, he's got a nice shot from the outside. Got a nice step back. He's a smart player. I noticed that he takes advantage of smaller guards and tries to post them up. But you know, he's a redshirt this year. He'll be able to develop his game throughout this throughout this year coming up. It's a dream come true being able to play college basketball. Here comes Dante. Dante going inside. Nice little drop step. 22-11's double up the score right now. Sean Kirk. Oh, missed the shot. And here comes the Bread Takers. I'm really impressed, Bread Takers. You know, throughout the season, they barely made the playoffs. They, you know, I guess they're kind of settling a lot on shots throughout the season. Weren't playing really hard defensively. You know, a lot of chatter in there. Guys are making fun of them, but not being able to win games when they should. But here they are in the championship game, Vea. This team is for real. They look like they've been playing together a lot better this past 2 games now than they have in the past. But like I said, they're all high-level high school players in the state of Washington. They're all proven clutch players. And the captain here moving the ball over. The ball movement is good. Moving up to the top, and here it is. Nikita wide open.
He's the captain?
Yes, he's the captain, and with 8 3-pointers last game, contested 3-pointers, he made them. He was probably about 50% from the 3-point line in the first game in semifinals. And here he is starting hot again with a couple threes so far in this game. 11-25.
Who they play in the semifinals?
They played against Big B's Bakery, Keontae's team. And that Big B's Bakery was a team that actually was the number 3 seed. In my opinion, probably one of the better defensive teams. They just didn't hit shots down the stretch there. Nikita getting inside, moving the ball around, outside. Now, I was talking to Meeks there, number 12, that's just guarding Nikita. I asked him about his strategy about, you know, guarding taller players like this and being able to, yeah, and so he was saying that he just wants to get up in underneath them to be able to try to let them know that he's close by, can't really dribble too much in his space. He does play overseas professionally. He's a good guard. Outside shot by Jackson.
That was a good pass.
Doubling up the score, 28-14. The Bread Takers, the young guys.
Don't the Bread Takers have no subs?
They don't have no subs. They usually roll with only 5-6 guys anyway, so they're comfortable playing this way. They just got to understand that they just got to be able to play as a team to be able to make this thing work for them.
They did the same move that we did. Oh, rebound.
Offensive rebound. Here's the captain going for inside. Zay missing that one. And here they come. The captain bringing the ball down. Nikita.
How tall is Nikita?
Nikita 6'6".
How tall is Jackson?
And shot from the outside, no good.
How tall is Jackson?
Jackson is, I want to say he's probably a little taller, huh? He looks a little taller than Nikita, so maybe we call 6'7", 6'8". And foul on David. I really like Jackson's game. He knew he had the shoulder advantage on that layup, and he forced David to foul him and putting David in a position where he might be in some foul trouble eventually here. Jackson's really grinding this game out. Getting on the free throw line, missing the first free throw. David's got 2 fouls. Dave.
Don't tell him.
Yeah. 5. Captain taking a break here, Zay. And here we go. He missed the first one.
Woo.
Air ball there.
Get the rebound.
Oh, offensive rebound. David, sidestep 3. Good. David can hit some tough shots. And being at 6'10", it's hard to even block it. Yeah, Nasir up against the David. And 1. Tough call there. Here comes Meeks.
Who's this dude?
number
Ooh,
7.
damn.
Offensive foul.
Who's number 7 on Red Sox?
And number 8 is Zeke's. Right here, Zeke. David setting up. You can't let him set up. He can make those shots, but he misses that one. Oh. Wow, it's a 12-point game right now. It's kind of helter-skelter going on out here. Shots going up. The bread takers are gonna have to play smart over here and be careful. Kind of pick and choose their open shots. No good there. Oh. Ball moving, the transition offense is starting to pick up both ways. Shot attempt after shot attempt, and here they go. Look at this. Mo going over to Meeks. Meeks taking a shot outside, no good. Strong rebound there. You know, these young guys being able to take advantage of the rebound because of their height, that's something that I haven't seen teams have to deal with, you know what I mean? So a lot of teams, they haven't been able to, you know, play against a team like this, the bread takers. They're all, I mean, I think one of the lineups they had throughout the season was like 6'8", 6'10", 6'7", 6'6", 6'6". I was like, you don't see that type of lineup in any type of league, you know, sometimes, let alone a men's league over here. Now, Vea's played high school ball here in the area, right? Vea, you're from Kirkland area side, okay? So you went to Juanita High School, okay? And so Juanita High School's women's program, have they, what kind of level do they play? There's 4A. What's the size of the school?
I don't remember. It was either 3A or I think it was 3A. I want to say 3A.
Okay. So did you play with girls that, you know, throughout 4 years of your career there, or there's a lot of changeover? What was your team lineup over there look like?
Like height-wise?
Yes.
Height-wise, we did not have that much height, but our highest was probably about 5'10",
Okay.
5'11", but we had some bigger 4s and 5s. They weren't really tall, but they were bigger and had a lot of strength.
Okay.
They helped us out, but we did not make it. We made it to the game where if we would have won, we would have went to the Tacoma Dome, but we lost to Seattle Prep.
Okay. Well, for you all out there, YouTube channel, this is Vea, of course, a player of mine at Shoreline College, went to Juanita High School, played over at Edmonds for a year, and then transferred over here at Shoreline College. Of course, she would love to be able to continue her basketball career in college. She's got some looks here and there, but one of the things you can get out of Vea is you got some strong defense, you got some dynamic offense. She can hit the shot outside, but she's got good athleticism and speed for her abilities. You know, Vea, you've always been kind of that way, speed-wise, quickness-wise throughout your basketball career.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. You know, not the long distance speed, but that short, quick burst up and down the court. I definitely got it right there. Not cross country, can't do it.
Now, you played at Edmonds Community College, of course, at Shoreline College, two different programs. What's the difference that you felt, you know, culture-wise from the two schools?
Edmonds just wasn't really organized. You know, our coach got fired in the middle of the season. The assistant had to take over. It was just the players didn't respect the coach. It was just a mess all around. Coach didn't really care too much.
Okay.
And then with Shoreline, it was very organized. There was some seriousness to the basketball. It wasn't just fun and games. But there was times when we got to have a little fun.
Yeah.
But we knew when to be serious and put our work in.
Now, if you don't know this, you know me as a coach. You know the numbers. I try to look at and crunch up the numbers. I don't know if you know this, but we were the top 3 in offensive efficiency and defensive efficiency in our league, which is amazing to be able to be in top notch on both sides of the court, right?
You know, honestly, that's not surprising. We put in the work in practice. I wouldn't be surprised if our numbers matched.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a bad pass.
Well, Vea there, talking about Nikita's pass over, trying to throw it to Sayre. Sayre thought he was going to go back door, and it was thrown to the corner. 2.5 minutes left in the first half, and the Bread Takers in control of this first half, 35-22. Meeks throwing it in. Now has cut it down to 11-point game. The guys are not going to go away. They're the defending champions. They're the veteran team. They're going to try to chip away at this situation. I think if anything that the Bread Takers could do to lose this lead is if they get relaxed and start playing my turn basketball, not get this ball moving around, they could give up some I guess possessions and let this guys team back in the game. For you guys who are watching the game here, you know the clock runs in the first half. The only way to stop that clock is, of course, the timeout. In the second half, within 10 points, the last 2 minutes, the clock stops on, of course, any timeouts, anything out of bounds, anything on the free throw line, any fouls. David, two-handed dunk.
If he gets fouled on a shot, is it 1 and 1 or 2 shots?
He
got fouled on the shot. Oh, so the other dude said it was 1 and 1.
Shot is good there. 1 minute left to go. Meeks missing that layup right there, or attempt of a layup. You know, the length of the Bread Takers has caused us some issues for this team. And Sayre with the three-pointer in the corner, 28-40 right before halftime. Clock runs. Meeks, David to the corner trying to get this good. It's good at the buzzer. And there it is, 31-40, end of the first half. The guys cut it down to a 9-point game. The Bread Takers in control right now, first half. I'm really impressed with this Bread Takers team. You know, these are high school phenom guys playing against men, ex-college players, overseas players, and being able to hold their own. And there's Anton with the camera. Anton with the plan. He, of course, has Pacific Northwest Ballers. If you guys want to be able to watch some good basketball, open up Pacific Northwest Ballers. We're here on YouTube. And, of course, he will post it every Friday about 11 o'clock. And you guys can see the highlights, the games in full, of course, the next day after the games. So, again, here we are in the final game of the Spring League 2023. And, of course, the Summer League will start up. It was 13 teams, so a lot of teams in this league haven't played in a few weeks because they were knocked out of the playoffs early, and they've been waiting for the phone call for me to let them know when this Summer League will start up. I'm thinking about next Thursday. It could be 2 weeks from now. All depends on getting all the teams organized with their rosters and being able to get that schedule put out there. All right, start of the second half now. We are ready to go. 20 minutes left for the championship game here. The Spring League, and David starts off with a 3. Cutting that lead down to a 6-point game. Bread Takers controlled the first half. And there it is, a nice shot there. 34-42. This is going to be interesting coming down the stretch here. Sean Kirk from the outside, in and out. David with the offensive rebound, puts it back in. That's a great matchup right now. Sayer against David, 2 tall players. Now he's stuck, he's got to get out of there. And turnover. Oh, this could be a big 3 if he hits it, misses it. Lays it up and breaks it down now to a 4-point game. Turnover again, out of bounds. Well, your championship game, you expect that kind of intensity. Everybody.
They better not start playing me ball.
Yep, here it is.
Oh my God!
So we are 38-42, 18 and a half minutes to go in the game. It's only a 4-point game now. This game was a 9-point game at halftime. Big 3, missing it though. Offensive rebound, Meeks out to Joe. Joe can hit that, hits it. 41-42, coming up to the 18-minute mark. And here they go. Bread Takers got to figure this out. They're gonna try to get that guard off him, get somebody else on it. No good. And here we go. That, you know, a few missed shots like that there, right? You know, that gives the other team a chance. Yeah, they say, right? The long shots like that is usually the first pass in a transition offense. And here comes.
6'10", 6'8" matchups a little too hard.
Yeah. Ew, crossover mid-range. No good.
No one's going in for the offensive rebound.
Yes, it's turned out to be a one-shot situation on the offensive play now. Now the guys are going to move the ball around here. Oh, Joe takes a quick shot outside, missing it. Here comes Jackson, trying to get some space here, throws it over, gets it up high, layup. Easy bucket there. 44-41, 3-point game. David step back, takes his time. Oh, net. That's what he does. 6'10" step backs, right? Yeah. 17-minute mark, 44-44.
It is not a matching shooting game.
It is, that's what it looks like. But
They need to stop.
Vea knows you can't just go back and forth taking shots. Now here it is, the transition, moving over to, oh, Sayer, inside.
Come on.
No, he misses it. Yes.
Nervous.
Yeah.
Make your free throw. Good.
All right, 15 and a half minutes to go, 44-46 right now. Now tied up, 46-46, 15 and a half minutes to go. The Bread Takers, the 7th seed, has made it to the finals against the guys, the defending champions. And Nikita, with 8 3-pointers made in the first game, has about 3 of them in this game, controlling the pace of this game. They were up by 9 at halftime, but now it is a close game here. Meeks from the outside, missing it, no good. Jackson here, Coach Jackson here, has been an impressive player. He's going to Montana University as a redshirt this year. Look at that step back. No good there, but he can hit it, and he can set up fundamentally smaller guards on the post. But you got Big David here, 6'10", has been controlling the pace also. Kicks it outside. You recognize this person? Here's Vea.
Support the bread takers.
Yep, supporting the bread takers.
Oh my God.
Yep. Yep. A good game.
Oh my gosh, get the rebound.
Oh, blocked by Sayer. Oh. We got a foul on David. David has now what? 4 fouls. David. Let him know, yeah, he's 4. 14-minute mark, 46-48. David has 4 fouls for them right now. And here comes Jackson going inside, losing the ball. Here we go on the break. An easy bucket there. Now 48-48. We got Nikita bringing the ball down here.
They're playing me ball.
They are playing little me ball basketball, but they're tied up right now. 13.5 minutes. There he is, takes it a 3. Oh, net. There he is, the clutch maker. I'm going to call him, start the nickname now, clutch maker.
Don't give him too much room to shoot.
Yep, here comes Zay, the captain. Captain against the captain. Spin move and one. A 51-50. Zay with the bucket. A 51-50 right now. Zay on the free throw line to get the game back to even, 51-51. Now 12 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Here comes the captain bringing the ball down in Nikita. Nikita takes the switch out. That's what Nikita wants. He wants to switch out to get away from Meeks. Here's another. Oh, no good there. Wow. And here comes the captain on Zay, the captain of the guys, bringing it down. Mid-range jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, Tobin kicking it out to Sean Kirk. Sean Kirk, no good. Punched it out over to Zay. Zay trying to throw it to the corner. Tobin with a 3, in and out. Now, just to let you know, the bread takers, all averaging about 6'6" lineup here, been able to control the boards with their height. The guys have not ran into a team like this in this league to be able to, and that's what they do. Got another 3 attempt there by, in and out by Nikita. 51-51 at the 11.5-minute mark. Here comes Joe. Joe, former player from overseas, throws it over to Zay that misses it. Meeks, also another overseas player, controlling the pace of the game here.
Where did he play?
Over in Portugal. Throws it up, in, no good. Zay got it. Another throw up, no good, out of bounds. It's kind of going back and forth, coach, over here.
Getting stressed out.
51-51. Vea getting a little stressed out over here. Watching her friends. Let's see. Here comes.
Is he gonna shoot it?
Yeah, he wants to shoot it.
He wants to shoot it.
Let's see. He's gonna probably. He's gonna post up Sayer. Sayer's gonna try to get this mismatch. They got to be able to see that. You know, coach. You know, when they see this kind of stuff happen, they're not being able to recognize that double team coming in. That just takes a little bit of experience to be able to see it. Yeah, but here comes Dante. Dante trying to line up a shot here. He's got Zay here. He's going to try to take a bit of a hole. What is that? I don't know, but it goes in. A little Euro step hesitation, slow motion. They're up by 2 at the 10-minute mark, Coach. It's getting down to the wire here, 10 minutes to go in the championship game. 2 minutes. And it is corner shot there by Josiah with the shot. Letting them shoot now. Here they are. The guys have come back from a 9-point deficit from halftime. Mid-range jumper, no good by Nikita. Nikita's starting to miss some shots. This could be tough. They're gonna have to throw it back out. Joe's gonna take another 3 from the outside. Good. And now they're forced to call a timeout. 9 minutes and 23 seconds, 57-53. The guys have come back from a deficit of 9 at halftime and as much as probably about 14 points. These guys are built to try to make sure that they can come back and win this thing, man. They're defending champions right here. Look at them. Go. 9 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the championship game in the 2023 Spring League. Nice play there by Sayer. Of course, a member of the Bellevue Championship NWAC team. Moving on to a Division I school to be announced later on. Meeks at the top of the key up against Nikita, kicks it over to Joe. Joe from the corner, good. A veteran player, professional player from overseas. He is clutch, hitting a 3-pointer. Now they're up by 5 here. The guys are really showing themselves, putting defense on these younger guys, causing them to throw the ball around here. Nikita's, they're getting matchup switches, but now causing another turnover here. This is going to be tough for the Bread Takers. There, oh, here he goes. Joe again from the corner. He's on fire. 3 in a row by Joe Saya. 63-55, 8-minute mark. He's just letting them shoot here. Jackson trying to get inside. Oh! Two-handed dunk. 63-57, 6-point game. Here comes Meek bringing it down. Pace is important here. Kicking in the corner. Zay taking an open look. Oh, good from the corner. I don't know when the last missed shot was, but both teams are hot right now. Here comes Nikita. Nikita looking like he wants to set up for a 3. Kicks it back out. Moving the ball around. Jackson looking for a mismatch here for height-wise. Jackson's got a nice little game here. Goes inside, kicks it over to Nikita. Nikita wide open, misses it. Offensive rebound, kicks it to the corner. No good there. Another offensive rebound, dunk. Dunk by Dante. When you got to line up 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'6", you're going to get a lot of those kind of plays. Another bucket there by the captain, Zay. 68-59, 7-minute mark. This game has flipped around now. We got a floater there by Nikita. His float game is good. He's a high percentage shooter from the float game for sure. Meeks bringing the ball down, thinking about it. Oh, crossing over the guard. Oh, kick. And there it is, the whistle's blown. There was a kick ball. 6.5 minutes to go, 68-61. The ball's out of bounds. Zay's team, the guys, kicks it out, almost intercepted there. Meeks kicks it over to another hot shooter, no good. All right, rebound by Zeke. Wow. Josiah and David have 5 threes each in this game, and then Nikita with another 3, missing it. Nikita is off right now, getting inside, kicking the ball out to the corner. Oh, look at that move. Look at that move. Strong. We're going to call a foul here. The foul is down. Big 6'10" David coming into the game. Sean Kirk taking a break. And the ball's taken out of bounds right now. Oh, I thought you were going to throw an alley-oop there. Jackson at the top of the key, 5.5 minutes to go, 68-61, 7-point game. Throws it up, almost an alley-oop, throws the ball around. Oh! And another turnover, easy layup. Oh, the turnovers here. They got to move this ball. Pressure defense over here. Sayer trying to get into the paint. Sayer inside and good and one. Cutting the lead to 70-63. Clock is running, 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go. And we got Sayer on the free throw line. Clock running down now, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Got 1 free throw to go here. Free throw no good. Offensive rebound almost. And they do get the ball back. Bread takers get the ball. Bread takers taking the ball out. The ball moving the ball around over to Nikita. Zeke's got to move over to make that defender play honest. Float game no good. Nikita offensive rebound. Passing it inside. Reverse layup good by Dante. Now we got a 5-point game here with 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Meeks bringing the ball down. Trying to get into the paint. Throws it around up to David to the top of the key. Josiah, the hot guy in the outside corner, no good. Big rebound there by the Bread Takers, controlling the defensive board. And here it is, a three-pointer from the outside. Nikita hitting a 3 there, cutting it to a 2-point game. It's a matter of time. Nikita doesn't miss too many shots. He's a consistent shooter from deep. And of course, here we go. 70-68. Meeks controlling this offense. Moving over to David. David's wide open. No. Zay. No good. Offense, 3 offensive rebounds by the guys. Missing point blank layups though. Now the veteranship of this team. Meeks controlling the pace here. Zay getting the drop pass on the pick and roll. It is a foul. We got 2 shots going on right now. 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go. A 2-point game. The guys are up by 2 and can extend this lead to 4 with these 2 free throws. First free throw, no good. Just a little bit of iron, almost airballed it. And now we're going to be at the 2-minute mark. The clock will stop. All the out of bounds, free throws and everything at this point. He makes it. Clock is running here. 2-minute mark. It is coming out to the wire, 71-68. The clock stops on any kind of fouls or timeouts. Or here's another three. This is big. No good. That was a clutch situation there. Meeks takes a three outside. Good. A 6-point game. 1 minute and 30 seconds here. This is being very important. They've got to get a bucket here. Float game is good by Nikita, cutting it to 4. Now, with a minute and 20 seconds here, now situation here with 1 minute, they're going to have to start fouling here to stop the clock to be able to play the free throw contest game, because right now they don't need to score. They figured it out. They're going to foul. And with 1 minute and 4 seconds to go, Peter, how many fouls? 2 fouls. Okay, so 5 fouls on Black. They have to get the 7 to get them in the free throw situation. 74-70. Sub coming in, Sean coming in right now for Tobin. Sean taking the ball out right now. Sorry about that, Sean, go ahead. And they just got to get the ball in. They get it into Meeks. Meeks, they get a foul there. We're trying to get them to the free throw line. That's what they're trying to do here. One more foul to give before you get to the free throws. Out to Meeks. Meeks get another foul there. And there it is. We're on the free throw line now. Got Meeks on the free throw line. It's a 74-70 lead right now. Meeks, a very important shot. He makes it. It's a 5-point game with 1 minute and 1 second to go. And here we go. Second shot is good by Meeks. And here we go. Another important possession here. They have to hit a shot. If they miss, though, it could be tough. And that is it. And there's a foul there. And Nikita, if he needed any shot to fall there, that was the one. So there it is, 76-70 right now, 6-point game, 50.7 seconds to go. What a hard-fought game with the guys coming back from down as much as 14 in the first half. These guys have proven, game after game, season after season, they're a well-oiled machine. These guys play well together. I joked around at this team being a bunch of one-option players playing together, and they are legit one-option players, but they've been playing well together. Here's a shot from the outside, no good. Nikita with the offensive rebound here, kicking it out to Jackson. Over to the corner, Dante with a three, good! 78-73, 26 seconds to go. Throwing it up to the top here. Foul. We're gonna get 2 free throws out of this. 22.7 seconds, 78-73. Game still very close here. These free throws are very important here. It's a 4-point game right now. A 5-point game. Now a 6-point game, 79-73. Yep, that is right. And here they come. Nikita bringing the ball down. He's going to take a quick three. No good. Out to the corner. Shot from the outside. No good, but putback is good. 75-80. Throwing it up top. They can't foul. That's it. And that is it. The championship is going back to back for the guys. And they is back to back. All right, here we go, guys. Great championship game, and we're gonna be doing the presentations, brothers. So we'll be doing this. Hold on, real fast here. Yeah, they're all happy right there. Fans of them, not very happy right there. Hey,
there.
Hey. Hey, guys. Hey. That's good.
Hey, Joe! Joe!
We got 1 through 10. 1 through 10. The sizes are large, extra large, and double X as you go higher. Okay? You want what? Here, hold on to this. Give me back these. Figure it out. Oh, wait.
Hey, we got 5. I need 5.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
Good 5. What else? What else? So, I made these jerseys, and they got the patch on it, as you can see.
So we wear these next.
Man, if you want. So I basically, you got the champion logo on it, so you're good. So here, you hold on to the wrestlers, and you might have extra guys eventually. But there's 10 total. So put them on right now, and you take a picture and do an interview.
Hey, what numbers are those?
Hey, come over here. What do you want to take a picture at? Just that side or this side? What side do you want to take a picture? Yeah, man. Yeah, put them on, put them on. Let's get an MVP out of this. David? Okay. How many points?
28.
Let's move all this out of the way. Move all, clean this up. So this goes just right here. I'll put this behind. Get the hangers. Let me get the hangers back. points. Here. Hey, come on. The camera's over there. So yeah, come over here. The camera's over there. Just line up right here. We're gonna take a picture and commentary. Just hold on to it. These are just props. These are just props. But from a distance, they can't tell. Here. Hey, good shit. Here. Okay. Yeah.
No interviews, right?
Good job, man. Let me know if you guys gonna be here for the summer to play summer league. We'll probably start next week. I'll let you guys know. Okay, we gotta cut the music down. Okay. Picture taken. Hey, all right. See you later. Thanks for hanging out, Okay. All right, guys. Here we are, 2023 Spring League champions, back-to-back defending champions. The guys do it again with their brand new jerseys. There they are, North Carolina blue. As you can see them right there. David, 28 points, MVP of the Spring League. But every one of these guys made a difference for this team. These guys were down as much as 14 in the first half to be able to come back in the second half and pull this out. That's what you call championship pedigree. They are undefeated throughout the whole season, never lost a game. For the record, they are the second team that's ever been undefeated here in the MUV Fitness Spring League. It was a year ago in the debut league that Christian Faith went undefeated throughout the season. But going back to the guys here, the captain here has orchestrated this team to be a championship team. Zay, you've done it 2 times in a row now. You've always been confident with your guys. How do you feel now being back-to-back champions?
Hey, man, it's really just what we expected, to be honest. Like I said, like I've been saying in the last game and every week, in the weeks prior, we carried that momentum from the first season. We were down the 8th season coming into playoffs, ended up winning it all. Carried that momentum into this season. So, I mean, really, we expected to go undefeated and keep this shit rolling. And keep this stuff rolling. So, you know, hopefully we can keep the same squad. A couple additions because we got guys coming back from college. So, you know, I'm gonna make my little A&R, my little scout plays. Have it add an extra couple guys and see if we can three-peat this in the summer.
Yes, there you go, guys. Now, going over to Mo. Mo, part of this team, you've been doing the dirty work inside against guys that are bigger, stronger, maybe even more athletic than you, and you've done your job being able to do it. What do you see in the chemistry of this team that's made a difference for you guys?
I mean, you know, we just know as long as we come out and just continue to play solid the way that we know how to, it's going to work out most of the time.
Yes,
just a percentage thing. As long as we, you know, stick to what we were doing, it might not have worked in the first half the way we wanted it to.
Yes.
But, you know, we stayed consistent.
Yes.
We knew we just had to play some defense, really.
Yes.
That's where it all started with us.
Yes.
So.
And that's what I noticed throughout the game. Even though you were down, you're chipping away, putting pressure on those guards, turning over the ball for them. Congratulations, back-to-back champions. We'll see you guys in the Summer League for sure. And now we got the, of course, MVP of the league of the game, David. David's been a star player here in this league for over a year now, and he's proven it again for the back-to-back championship. David, 28 points. You hit some big threes down the stretch. You matched up well against their bigs. And like you said in the earlier interview, you're used to that kind of matchup. How do you feel after playing this game?
Just needed one word, bro. He just needed to say one word to me. Once he started talking a little bit, I was calm in the beginning. You saw me just jogging back and forth. I missed a couple layups here and there. But he just needed to say that one word to me. And that's it. You saw the second half.
Well, there you go.
The rest is history.
Yes, David. Congrats to David, MVP of the league, and also a champion of back-to-back situation here. And of course, going over to Sean Kirk. Sean Kirk, yes, group interview here. We got the 4 guys. These guys, dynamic players here, played real well together. Guys, what is it about this team, man, that really pulls out games down the stretch here?
Man, just like Zay said, we expected nothing less. You know, they came in, thought they was up by 14, thought they were gonna win, but they don't realize who they playing against. You know.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's what we do.
Yes.
No matter if we down 20, if we down 2, we're still gonna end up winning.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of experience right here. We got a lot of experience.
Yes.
Nothing phases us.
Now,
Yeah.
you had some tough situations with those big guys trying to block them out. What was tough about them being able to block those kind of guys out?
They're big and physical, and in leagues like this, they don't call pushing the backs and stuff, which is fine. You know, let us play. But they got a little bit of a size advantage. They're young, fresh legs. You know, we're off the back-to-back, but just got to compete. They weren't boxing out on offense, so it was kind of evened out because they have really bad discipline.
Now, there was a time in this game, Josiah, I mean, it was like back and forth, and then you just broke it open with those threes. Those 3 in a row that you hit. What was the feeling going through your mind as you hit the first one, second one, third one?
Man, as modest as I can say it, I knew I was going to start hitting.
Yeah.
I missed a lot in the first half. I knew once the second half, the first 5 minutes of the game dictates the rest of the whole entire game, you know?
Yes.
So just having that mentality of always the next shot's going in.
Yes.
You know, my teammates still finding me. You know, we hit shots and we feed off each other. You know, I love playing the game of basketball, man. It's a game of runs.
Yes.
So, yeah.
It was fun to watch, I'm telling you. And this guy right here, Meeks, man, Meeks, throughout the game I'm watching you put pressure, like we said earlier in that interview, you get underneath them, put some pressure on them, and it made a difference because their main ball handler, Nikita, started trying to ask for the switch, trying to get you off him. You really caused some problems there. What did you see as the game progressed, trying to get that situation for you?
I was trying to pick up 94 feet, and just try to get under him and speed him up. Try to take him out of rhythm because he's a really good player. He's a really good player. I respect him. He's a great player. You gotta take him out of their rhythm. Basketball's about rhythm. So that's what I try to do.
Congratulations, Meeks, man. It was a pleasure watching you play this thing. I don't know what your plans are, but the team's going to try to stick together for the summer league. Are you here for the summer? Are you going to be okay, be able to play again?
Yeah, I'll be here in the summer for sure. Yeah, this is fun. This is a great league. This is fun.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Meeks. And congratulations now, of course, to the 2-time champions right here. Guys, the guys doing the best what they do. Back-to-back 80-75 comeback here in the championship game in the 23 Spring League, MUV Fitness. And my man here, of course, Cam has been here throughout the whole season. One of our referees here from New York City. Comes to work the referee thing every Thursday. Does a great job. I always appreciate you, Cam. Thanks for coming out here and supporting the league and doing what you do here for us. How do you think? What do you feel about the season?
Man, listen, man. Words can't even describe basically, man, how this season went, man. From last year to this year, tremendous leap, tremendous jump, man. And I just want to thank y'all for basically putting this whole league together and allowing me to be a part of this community work ethic that y'all do down here, man. Everything y'all do, y'all keep everybody out of trouble, man. Y'all bring everybody together, and y'all use sports. What beautiful way to bring people together and keep peace. Sometimes we got our bumps and bruises, but at the end of the day, MUV just puts it out there and just keeps it going, man. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the energy. I appreciate the chance and opportunity to just be out here and be a part of this community effort and community thing you got going on here. Thank you, man.
Thank you so much. And we'll be seeing you, of course. The Summer League starts up next week or the week after that. We'll keep this thing going, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Yes, man.
And thank you, man. And hey, I want to give a shout out to my family. Love y'all.
Yeah, all right. Well, there you go, Cam, one of our referees here. Less other referees not here, but we got Anton. Anton taking shots over there, but I'm going to have Anton come in, and we're going to close out this spring league here. Of course, you know, I appreciate everybody that's involved in this thing, but of course, one of the guys that makes this thing go around with me is my partner, my buddy, Anton. Anton, you know him. He's the guy that's behind the scenes with Pacific Northwest Ballers YouTube channel. You guys know him on his Instagram. You guys know that he runs women's basketball open runs. He goes around all over the city and does highlights for all the basketball guys. Wherever he's at, people want to show up and maybe get themselves on a highlight. Anton, what do you think about the championship game?
Well, today was exciting, action-packed, dunks.
Yes.
It was a thriller. It was close, then it got blown out. It got close again, and hey, if you paid money, you would love to be here. I tell you that. And I like to congratulate all the players from this league who played.
Yes.
From the 10th man all the way to the first man, because like without everybody playing this league, it couldn't be what it is.
Yes.
And then plus the refs and everything, and this great facility, the new floor and everything. And everybody, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Yeah. Let's keep it going.
Yes, keep it going.
And we're going to see who's going to be the Summer League champion.
Yes. Well, thanks a lot, Anton, what you do and everything. Hey, guys, we do this 4 times a year, of course. We finished our 4th season. Spring League, fall, winter, and now spring again. And Summer League starting up next week. I know there's a lot of teams out there, a lot of players out there that want to come out and see what's going on out here. Reach out to me and Anton. You guys can find us on social media. You can find us through referrals and friends. But if you guys want to play in the league or bring a team in, just contact us. Let us know. We're going to start up next week. A lot of these other teams that's already been here, 13 teams this past league, we'll see if they come back. We'll see if there might be some new teams. But overall, great action, great fun. Congratulations again to the guys winning their back-to-back championship. And we'll see you guys Summer League. Yes. All right.